A town in Canada's western province of British Columbia has an unlikely menace stalking its streets. It's being overrun by wild peacocks. The locals, unsurprisingly, are not exactly rolling out the welcome mat for their feathered neighbours. Virginia Langeberg has more.
They're often admired for their majestic appearance, but when these residents of Sullivan Heights moved in, it's likely most locals had no idea what they were in for.
Anytime they're disturbed, they start screaming. And it sounds a lot like a crying baby. I've gone into my kids' room thinking that they're crying at night, and it turns out to be a peacock.
Around 150 of the large exotic birds now freely roam these streets undisturbed, and they've well and truly made themselves at home.
I can't send the kids out in the backyard to play. My kids never play in our backyard because our patio's full of poop.
My neighbors, I heard sometime they had scratches on their cars.
The neighbourhood is located in Surrey, British Columbia, where peacocks fall outside the scope of animal control. And just where did they come from, you ask? Well, it's rumoured they were on a rural property in the area a decade ago, but now it seems anyone's backyard can be a new nest. One resident has taken matters into their own hands, cutting down a healthy tree on his property where peacocks were nesting. The homeowner now faces a $1,000 fine and potential for much more.
We're going to continue with our investigation, looking into further legal actions and fines against the homeowner and the individuals that cut the tree down.
The city says it plans to hold community meetings to educate residents on how best to deal with the birds. Virginia Langeberg, BBC News.
Bit of an unexpected menace.